Hello, Capybara crew. Welcome back to the casa, and welcome back to First Impression Friday. Fun time, story time. So, I just did this once already for a different game that I hated, so I won't be playing it again. But, really quickly, I'm taking a break this weekend. All the videos this week are going to be in this outfit, and no streams. I went in, it was longer before. I'm not doing it again. I also played a game I hated. We're not replaying that game. So thanks for coming and hanging out. We are playing Daughter of Crone today. We are playing the demo of this game. Let's tell you what the Steam store says about it. Daughter of Crone tells the story of a troubled young witch named Ifrid who lives with her teacher in their secluded forest hut. Since witchcraft is illegal, the old witch Gudrun is masquerading as a healer. Away from the curious eyes of the villagers and the vindictive village priest, Ifrid has been learning the secret art of magic under her guidance. However, Ifrid's peaceful life is about to change. Soon she must venture out into the world alone, navigate through relationships, prejudice, and the whims of a tyrant king, while an ancient evil prepares to descend upon the world. To prevail against her many enemies, she must not only master her skills in spellcraft, but make difficult choices that will determine the fate of the world. You'll become a witch. Your wise teachers taught you the basics of witchcraft, but it's up to you to hone your skills and master them. You'll find that being a witch is not just about brewing the best potions, growing the finest herbs, or casting the most devastating spells. It's about protecting the balance of the world. It's about holding the threads of destiny in your hands and gently pulling them toward the best direction, or at least the direction that best suits you. There are many paths you can take on your journey to become a witch. Are you a kindly, wise woman who's devoted her life to treating the sick and injured? A comfort-loving cottage witch who has the most beautiful garden? A fearless battle mage? Or perhaps you're a cunning sorceress who works from the shadows to bring the kingdom to its ruin or its salvation. The vast worlds of Ervain, V-E-I-N, Vain, right? Ervain offers many opportunities for a magic user. However, you must be cautious. Attract the wrong kind of attention, and you might end up in a pyre. Open your heart. The world around you has many interesting people and creatures to meet. There are dangerous mercenaries, whimsical wizards, humble peasants, and stern hunters, all with an interesting story to tell. Perhaps one of them will capture your heart, or shatter it. For an ordinary person, finding love can be a challenge. However, you are not an ordinary person. You are a witch. Feared and despised by civilized society, you've been forced to live most of your life in a lie. In a world that is set against you, can you even find someone to love? Not everyone you meet will be as they seem. The monster may have a heart of gold. The shy peasant girl may be hiding a dagger under her apron. And the carefree, lovable scoundrel, he might sweep you off your feet, only to stab you in the gut. On your quest for love, you may find undying devotion, burning passion, or twisted obsession. They say that love conquers all, but love is a weapon capable of corrupting hearts and turning kingdoms to dust. Do you have the courage to wield that weapon for good or ill? The game features exploration. Dive into the sandbox world and unbox new areas as you progress the story. Roam the forests for wild herbs, descend into dangerous dungeons, or visit the town markets at your leisure. You can brew, work the mortar, and stir the cauldron in a satisfying minigame that's easy to learn but hard to master. As your skills grow, your potions will become more potent and valuable. You'll fight, engage in tactical turn-based combat, with a sword and spell. There is no random battles in this game. The enemies you see on the map are the enemies you can fight or avoid. Sometimes combat is not the only answer. If you don't fancy fighting too much, you can find more creative solutions to your problem. You'll farm, transform your backyard into the perfect herb garden or a lively duck farm, or let nature grow as it wills. Farming is hard work, but luckily you have magic. Use your spells to summon rain to water your crops, shape the earth, or imbue your plants with magical energy to boost their growth. You get to choose your story. Your choices in the game will determine how the story ends. Will be a good witch, a bad witch, or something in between? Will you fight on the side of order, or will you become the herald of chaos? You decide who you side with, betray or love. You get to be romantic. Court a variety of romance partners, each with a unique story and background. Cheesy pickup lines and extravagant gifts won't guarantee success with the girl or boy of your dreams. Your potential partners have their own desires, values, and opinions. Be prepared to put your heart on the line to win them over. You will collect knowledge, learn about the world and its secrets by talking to different characters and collecting books you find hidden around the world. There's a vast treasury of knowledge to be found, from hidden recipes and useful monster hunting tips to some truly scandalous Trevelyan poetry. In the world of Airvane, knowledge is power, so arm yourself by filling up your bookshelf. After all, can you really have too many books? No, you cannot. The answer to that question is no. If you weren't sure, you're wrong. All right, here we go. So here is our title screen. Obviously, we're going to do a new game. So it's weird because it's pixel graphics, but also kind of not. I don't know how to explain it. But I like it. Like it's pixels, but it's shaded. I don't know how to explain it, but I like it. I don't remember much from that night. Ifrid? Ifrid, where are you, girl? Welcome to Daughter of Crone. Do you want to run the tutorial? Yes. WASD or your mouse to move around. You can shift to run. Okay, so we click to move, or we can WASD. I'm probably going to WASD. Use the mouse and cursor and LMB to interact with objects, people and objects. What will you brew? Okay. Oh, you literally just have to move your mouse around. Okay, maybe we won't WASD. Better take this with me. You picked up a knife. Open your inventory to see what you'll be carrying. So, okay, so I can do it here too. Sword R&B, use equip. Nice work. It's good to always be prepared. Well, that's weird. I didn't have to hold the button before. Perhaps you should go and talk to Gurdrum. She's where? Oh, she's in her bed. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, my aching bones. Ah, there you are. I get the feeling I need to make a little trip soon. Yes, the time for that is coming. But I can't go anywhere with this cursed back of mine. I need some bone healing juice. You mean bone soothe potion? You finished that last battle yesterday. I'll make some for you right away. Where's the recipe? Go to the cellar and take my journal. Think about your poor old teacher's hurting bones, and the recipe will appear on the first page. Don't look at the other pages, just the first one. You're not ready for the big stuff yet. The ingredients for the potion are in the pantry. Yes, Gudrun, I'll be right back. So you gotta go to the cellar. This is the old journal Gurdrin mentioned. The pages here are just gibberish. This one page is, the recipe for bone soothe potion. To brew a bone soothe potion, bring the mixture to a boil. Add yarrow, then milk. Stir and brew counterclockwise. And add thyme. Finally, drop an entire lady's mantle. Okay, I think I've got it. What is this? Last page has words I can read. It does not look like a recipe either. I know Gudrun has shielded me from some parts of her journal with a secrecy spell. It looks like the spell is weakening for some reason, because she's dying. I shouldn't say that, but it's probably true. Let's check on our... Why can I not... Maybe I shouldn't be reading this. I feel like I've been being tested by Gudrun again. Did I fail or pass the test? Well, it's rude to read someone's private thoughts. Oh, what are you? Time. Crown, candle, deck of cards. Oh, those are time seeds. I don't want time seeds. Oh, space to take all. Okay. So they'd be in the pantry. Brew a magical potion. Here we go. We're going to learn the minigame now. Oh. Grind up yarrow. Oh, do I not have it? I need lady's mantle, time. We're out of time. So I did need the scissors. The seeds. Okay. Can I pick any of this? Here we go. Growing herbs. To grow plants, you need a patch of tilled soil, seeds, water, and time. Water plants daily to ensure growth. Buying a shovel will allow you to make more soil patches. Close the garden gate to keep unwanted visitors out. You'll be able to build more fences later. Okay, so I've got a... Here's my inventory. I need seeds, so I can put those there. What are you? Yarrow. Oh, we need to grind it first. We did have yarrow. Garlic, yarrow, lavender. We don't have any time. Okay, yeah. That's right. How do I do it? There we go. How do I water it? I need a bucket. Oh, there's the bucket. And so now I need to water. I've got to do it again. Okay. Bucket's full. Yeah, I saw. I know. Close the gate. Close the gate. Close the gate. Okay, so let's see. We've got to figure out how to grind the herbs, right? So we need to grind the yarrow. We do it at the table? No. Brew a potion. How do I grind the yarrow? Do I go to sleep? I'm a little bit lost and confused. Nothing I can pick here. Oh, who are you? Hello, stranger. Who might you be, and what brings you to our little camp? I'm Aphrid. Who are you? Nice to meet you, Aphrid. We're a band of traveling performers. We call ourselves the Wanderers. I'm Ebony. The handsome one is Bahran, and the pretty one is Parisa. We also have a fourth unofficial member. I suspect he's somewhere in the forest, playing with his little sword. We're just resting here for a bit before we decide where to perform next. Do you want to sit by our fire for a moment? You're welcome to do so. Performers? What kind of performers? We mostly play music, sing, and dance. Sometimes we put on a little play or tell stories. We're hoping that the tavern we saw on our way here might welcome us to perform there. I'm sure they would be happy to have you. I hope so. You should let my friends entertain you for a while. I think I need a moment to myself. I woke up way too early today. Take care. Hello, stranger. Are you seeking answers or company? In either case, you are welcome here. I'm Aphrid. Nice to meet you. I am Parisa, and the pleasure is mine. You look like you're searching for something. I could help you with that. I can see the threads of fate woven around you, pulling you in all sorts of interesting directions. Would you like me to tell you your fortune? I am interested. Do I have to pay? I only want a small favor in return. I am weary from our long week's travel. My inner eye is muddled. You are skilled in the art of potion brewing. A bit of herbal tea could help me see the shapes of fate more clearly. Herbal tea sounds easy enough. Thank you, Aphrid. I shall eagerly await your return. Herbal tea. I know Gudrun's journal has these kinds of recipes as well. Let's see. There it is. Looks like I just need to think of a recipe, and it's in the book. And if it's in the book, and I can handle it, it simply reveals itself. Welcome to our humble camp. If you've come to hear us play, I'm afraid you'll have to wait a while. We're still too weary from our long journey and haven't had the time to tune our instruments. Still, I welcome you to sit with us. I am Bahran, and those ladies are my companions. The gorgeous one is Ebony, and the lovely one is Parisa. The bold and beautiful Fior is not here at the moment, but he must be somewhere nearby. What is your name, or shall I call you the mysterious one, for you look like a girl with many secrets? I am Aphrid. I am an entirely normal girl with no secrets. You walk in a way that suggests you don't want anyone to see you. Quiet as a cat, eyes watchful. You also wear your hood pulled up, so you clearly don't want to be noticed. Funny thing is, it tends to make people even more curious. I am the opposite. I enjoy being looked at. I love attention. Too much, my companions say. But what is a peacock supposed to do? Hide its tail between its legs and hope no one sees it? Impossible. I do what my nature intended me to do. I put myself on stage and enjoy being admired, for I am a peacock. And there is nothing wrong with that. I like to put my treasures on display and share them quite freely, though it doesn't mean I expect everyone else to do the same. Although it is something I strongly encourage. It can feel quite liberating. I would love to stay in top. Treasures, what does that mean? Let's find out. Everything that I am. My stories, my magic, my body. I see no reason to keep any of these things to myself. I am a person who loves giving above all things. Whoa, alright. I think I'm going to go now. I wish you a lovely day, friend. Can I capture the ground... It's not a groundhog. It's a... Oh my gosh. It looks like a hedgehog. What are you? What did I just pick up? Yarrow. bat. What's this? Nettle. Oh, it says it when I pick it up. I didn't notice that before. I didn't notice that before. Huh? What's that? Somebody by the forest pond. No one ever goes there. Investigate. Obviously. As you approach the familiar forest lake, you encounter something completely different. A young man with a sword. He swings the weapon with a look of determination in his eyes, battling an unseen enemy. You're mesmerized by the graceful movement of his body. Not only does he swing the weapon as if it were a part of him, but he also moves his feet with the deliberate grace of a dancer. Wait a moment. You shouldn't hide in the shadows and stare at someone. That's creepy. You need to say something. An overwhelming feeling of embarrassment and panic washes over you. There's a sudden tightness in your throat, rendering you unable to get a single word out. Trying to shake the feeling off, you take a hasty step forward. At the sound of a cracking branch, the man whirls around. His dark blue eyes gleam with sudden, dangerous awareness. Suddenly, you find yourself facing the sharp end of his sword. It is unwise to startle someone in the middle of sword training. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you. A faint blush creeps up the young man's face. His dark blue eyes, which were previously brimming with dangerous fires, are now drawn to the ground, shadowed by thick, dark lashes. When he finally raises his eyes, he looks far less confident. Too long I have spent my time on the perilous roads, watching every shadow, listening to every crack of the branch. While traveling the lawless lands and the wilder parts of the world, one can't help but becoming a little wild themselves. It is, of course, a poor excuse for my brutish behavior. Please forgive me, lady. You can call me Aphrid. Well met, Lady Aphrid. I am Fior de Sangro, a knight-errant. I am accompanying a group traveling performers. We've set a camp nearby. Just Aphrid is fine. We're not fancy around here. Oh, no, my lady. I could not possibly address you in such a brazenly familiar way. A knight must always be courteous. But I'm not a lady. You are a woman. My knightly vows demand I treat you with the respect and reverence that you deserve. I don't need to be revered. I'm just a normal human. As you wish, my lady. Fine, call me whatever you want, I guess. Something on your mind, my lady? You look quite thoughtful. You said you're a knight-errant. What kind of errands do you run? Fior laughs. The sound is as bright as polished brass. I am on a special quest that I've sworn not to speak about. Aside from that, I work as an escort for my minstrel companions. They travel the world to share their music, and I do my best to keep them safe. What about you, my lady? What do you do here? I can't tell you. I've taken an oath of silence. Haha, very well. Is there anything you can tell me about the village here? I haven't had a chance to talk to anyone else. I don't know the villagers too well myself. Getting to know everyone shall be an adventure to the great unknown. I will look forward to it. Well, this has been lovely, but it's about time I got back to my exercise. Until later, my lady. Have fun. Okay. Alright, I should have enough yarrow now, I think. Oh, can I pick you? No. What's over here? Humans keep out. Is this our hut? I guess nobody's home. No, okay. What shall we find? I don't see anything else here. Can we go this way? This is a dangerous location. I better keep my eyes open. See the map. Is there a map? Magic, attack, botany. Bone Soothe Potion. You no enter cave. Why not? You filthy human, no friend. It's not true, I am a friend. Friend? No in the demo version. No possible. Okay. How funny. Oh, I should be able to pick up this. Meadow Sweet. Ooh, can I pick up these mushrooms? Mushy mush. There's some more up here I can pick, right? Yeah. That is nettle. Ooh, lots of nettle. Nettle, 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 nettle. Okay, can't go that way. I assume that either that's blocked off because of the demo or it's something you have to unlock later. But either way, we can't go that way right now. Lots of nettle. Lots of nettle up here. Ooh, what are these big mushrooms? Okay, I can only pick the little ones, but that's fine. So many. What's it called? Punicus innuendus? Another rock. Oh my gosh. It's a giant rat. Can we go see it? Ah, it attacks us. Oh, okay. Rats are enemies. Welcome to combat. During your turn, you can attack with a weapon, defend, cast a spell on your item. Your damage is affected by your weapon or spell. You can flee combat. That's not essential to the main story. When you flee, the enemy will be unable to chase you for a short time. If you encounter it again, it will be full health mana. This is my health, and that's its health, I guess. Oh, there we go. I actually do find it easier to move with WASD than my mouse. Oh no, now I'm gonna die. Okay, hold up. Can I use an item? What does it do? do I use it? Yep. I'm dead. I've been defeated by a rat. Okay. Since we died, I'll go ahead and call it there. It was about 30 minutes, so... I actually quite enjoyed that. I think it was really fun. I definitely think I'm going to wishlist this. I think the controls could use a little bit of work. I don't know if they're still taking feedback. I'll look. But I thought it was fun. I think it's well drawn. I think the story's kind of fun. And the way you get to really decide the narrative while still following the main story. I like games that are like that. You can play in like multiple ways. Like you can be morally gray, or you can be evil, or you can be good. You can change halfway. Thank you, my love. They're on the way. Did you see? Okay. So I had a good time. I will keep this on my wish list, and maybe we'll play it. We'll see. Let me know what you thought. Once again, my name is Mandy Lee. I'm one half of Casa Fortis. Casa Fortis does all kinds of cool, fun, creative things. Today, we played Daughter of Crone. We're working really hard behind the scenes to bring you more content, more of the content you're already enjoying, some more frequent streams and more YouTube series, as well as new kinds of content, which should hopefully be coming at you late this year or early next year. If you want to come along for the ride, do the free thing, the like, the follow, the subscribe, share, click all the buttons that don't cost you a thing. It helps more than you know. And come back and watch more videos. Check us out on stream. It's a really, really fun time. There are also links in the doobly-doo to all the other places you can find us. Right here on YouTube on Mondays and Fridays, live on Twitch, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, as well as Facebook and Instagram. You can also purchase Casa Fortis merch, as well as other cool designs made by yours truly, in one of those links down there, as well as purchase my book, available on Amazon in paperback or on Kindle. Additionally, you can read it for free if you're on Kindle Unlimited. I also recently put out 2 coloring books, Garden Ghosties and Moments of Calm Mandalas. You can check those out as well. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.